Okay, how do you do fellow YouTubers? Back again with me Ezra, and this is my new MOC, School onua. School onua is an alternate build that I, I make using only onua's parts. Specifically, this new onua that came in 2015. Onua Master of Art. If you can find him in the store, grab him. He's a good and fun build, and he's an imposing character. Good. So, my idea here is that when the skull spider attach himself to Onua's face, it's not just taking control of his body, it's also fusing with the body and become one and altering the whole body structure into that of a monster. As you can see, the skull spider leg is not apparent in the mask anymore, just to give it an image that it's now fusing so the leg become one with the body. And as you can see, he has a fairly different structure than onua. In onua, it was like white, stumpy, and very powerful water. In this, it looks more like uh, a thinner skull-like monsters. As you can see, it's thin, and instead of hand, he nose has a claw. It's a skull spider's legs that use it as a claw, but I think it's cool and resembles the old onua, the G1 onua more, in which they use a claw. And to give him more obvious look, I give him a 3-segmented leg. As you can see, it's 3-segmented, so to give him a more monster-like legs. And the back, the back is exposed. There is no armor to cover all these things. It's the gearbox, but even in the original onua, his back armor doesn't do much. And because you can see, know that he still has his gear function to swing his arm around. I don't really like that, but hey, it's there. Many people like it, so why not? And because of this modification, he now slightly taller than onua. If you have onua, you know that despite his price point, he's actually the exact same height as the medium-sized toa or the medium-sized hero. But now that he's like this, he's slightly taller. Here, let me show you it. I don't have the other toa, but I can show you with Pirox. Here, as you can see, his head is now taller. Let me just take it off. Slightly taller, but this head really does a lot, doesn't it? But yeah, he's still taller than onua. It should be rocks. And for the more recent one, the last wave of Bionicle, here we have Stormer Freeze Machine. Just to give an idea, with Stormer, you know that. Let me give it now like this. You know that he looks more taller than Stormer, which is a medium set. So I think you get the gist of it. And here, let me show you 360 of him. It's the front, side, back. As I said before, it's exposed. Other side, symmetrical. Yeah. So no, this is not done yet. As I said before, you can build him using only onua's part. So if you have onua, you can build him. Now you made me wonder how you want to build him. I'm not gonna give you an instruction. I'm not gonna give you a tutorial on how to build this guy, but right now I'm gonna give you a quick look of his construction. So let me take his mask off just to make it easier later. Just attach it in this normal head. Let me just take this armor to make things. Oh, you fight me, aren't you? Oh. To the side, and this is gonna take a long. I guarantee you that. So I'm sorry if this looks a bit wrecked. I just want to do this. Oh shit. Yeah, so there. Now as you can see, here's the body, and here's you can see for the gearbox is exactly the same as onua. So if you have this gearbox, let me take it off to you. Here it is. As you can see, the gearbox is exactly the same as onua's gearbox. So if you have built onua's gearbox, you pretty much already built his gearbox, which is, as I said before, is the same as onua's gearbox. And his arm is just this friction joint with his purple, with his trans purple limbs. And this arm is, yeah, this is using this part here. You're gonna attach it to this armor here. Gonna attach it to this axle here. So you're gonna do it here like this, and then attaching Skull Spider's legs, and do the same on the other side, and you're done. And for the body, you can see this body attaching the blue pin here, the 3M pin here, and the 1 pin here on the below. And then for this part, as you can see, this part, the blue pin is right here, like about 2 modules here, and this part with this black pin, you put it like this. This is gonna be harder in camera, I suppose. I hope you can see this, but yeah, let me just take this, yeah, like that. So it's on here now. This armor that previously on his back now in this part, and his neck, usually his neck now he's got his crotch attachment here, and with this 2 pin here you can just attach it in this 2 hole like here, like this. There you go. And then for the body armor, you use onua's hand here. Let me show you. Yeah, this hand, and attach it to this part here, and bring it up just to get out of the way, and do the same on the other side. You put it here, and then this attachment here, use this part onua's armor, put it there, and then you can use this to hold it in place like so. And then on the bottom here, like this, or just to make it easier, and it looks like I'm not gonna say it. You use this armor and put it here, bring it up, and there it would become a good looking crotch now. And for this exposed ball joint, you also use this part here to close it off like so, and this will give him better look. Focus, yes, here, as you can see. And then for his shoulder, you use this part here, this armor, and this neck joint, this part with this red pin. You attach it to this hole in his hand, so like this. And as you can shoulder for him, do the same here, there, up. And then for the leg is easier. Let me just take off all of this. Here the leg is, as you can see, just 3 normal CCPS bones with a friction joint here, attach it, and then attach to leg here. As you can see, it's not that hard. For the top one, we're using a black armor with this attachment, put it on here. For the middle one, you're using the purple one instead, put it like this, and this, you make sure that this part will rest in this armor like that, and then using this to close the last part of the bones. There you are. Now you just stand him here. Let me just adjust it a little bit. There it is. Yep. And for the last part, you're using this his mask and put it on his face. There you have it. There you have School Onua, all assembled and ready to be displayed or played. Display or play. Yeah, whatever it is. But there you have it. So I think that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and see you next time on my next video.